Hello sports fans and welcome to Fight Night, here at Hacktivision Stadium where children are legally allowed to fight with adults. Let's go down to the ring to find out how these combatants match up.
In the coloring corner, weighing in at 45 pounds, soaking wet and fully clothed with a KD of .9, a win-loss of .7, a 200 score per minute, and using everything that Treyarch put in the game for bad players to feel better about themselves, Soggy Bottom! And in the black corner, weighing in at 12 tons of pure hatred, with a 2 KD, a 2 win-loss, a 400 score per minute, and an average use of common weapons and gear, Mr. Noob Damage!
Hey yo, it's Nerve! Hey, what's up guys? So yeah, I know in the past I've talked about not wanting my channel to be like a drama channel or, you know, singling out people or whatever, but I guess it's kind of a what has happened as the community on PC has gotten smaller. It's like everyone's gotten saltier, including myself, which is why I run with the name Pure Salt half the time now. And I was playing the other night, and I got into a match late, and I don't know what exactly was going on, but there was this guy in there, his clan tag was Anus, and his name was Moist. But he's not worthy of being called by the name that he wants, so he's going to be Soggy Bottom. So, Soggy Bottom was talking all kinds of shit to some other guy, telling him to leave and all this other crap, and just constantly talking shit. I wasn't paying 100% attention to him, so I don't know what it was all about. But I know he's running his mouth. So, and again, I didn't know who it was, if he was any good, whatever. So, next match, again, I wasn't paying much attention, but it was on Combine. And this time he was on the other team, Soggy Bottom. So we're playing, and things started out pretty well. I think I started out like 6-0 or something. But next thing I know, I'm dying to breckies, tripwire mines, and rippers left and right. It's like just constant. And I was like, well, what the fuck? So I started paying closer attention, and Soggy Bottom and pretty much his entire team were running with that class setup. They're using tripwire mines and shock charges, spray shotguns, and rippers. So what would happen, I would go to shoot one of them, and then of course Combine's a small ass map anyway. I'd go to shoot one of them, and then the other one would be behind me or next to me, so I'd either get shot in the back or stabbed or blown up by a fucking... It was just a mess. So I started getting extra salty and talking shit, which, hey, you know, most people would in that situation because, you know, if you can outgun me in a legit gunfight with a real weapon, you know, fine. It is what it is. It sucks to get outplayed, but it happens, and I'm not the greatest in the world, so I get outplayed. But in this situation, I was like, this dude, so I started talking shit, telling him he sucks to use a real gun, blah blah. And he started running his mouth to me as well, and he was still running his mouth to that guy he was earlier. So anyway, after the match, I was checking the stats, and I noticed how bad he was, and I noticed how the fact that his main weapons and things that he used were ridiculous. I mean, come on, his most deadly weapon were the marshals. I mean, I can understand if he was brand new to the game and just so happened to unlock it first and was like, oh, this is a cool gun. But that's the gun that he kills the most with, or has the most success with, the secondary. And then, of course, specialist, highest is the Ripper. I think the mine was his most used grenade. And then one of the easier kill streaks, or, you know, just deadly streaks, the RC, was his... I'm like, this dude's really going to be talking shit. And he talked a lot of it. And actually, one thing that kind of frustrated me, one of the things I said to him was, you know, well, thanks for this clip, for this video we're watching right now, because he gets wrecked. I was like, you know, thanks for this clip, welcome to YouTube or whatever. And I guess he's one of those that instantly goes to YouTube and checks to see who I am or whatever. He's like, oh, 67 subscribers. You're gonna, you know, whatever, make me look bad for the 67 people? Oh, making fun of it. Here's the thing. to me, it doesn't matter whether I have 67 subs or 67 million subscribers. The people that are subscribed to me and watch me, I would assume most of them, share a lot of my views on things and enjoy what I do. And at the same time, I appreciate the shit out of you guys. I don't like a lot of people. I really don't. But people that I have things in common with and I can agree with things on and that are understanding of the same things that I am, you're cool people, man. I love you. You're good. I appreciate it. So for someone to say, "Oh, 67," yeah, you should feel bad because all these people are like-minded and would agree you need to stop being a douchebag and get your head out of your ass. Your moist anus. Soggy bottom. So yeah, and I think one of the bigger issues, the games community is getting so much smaller on PC, and I would assume the reason for that is because the game is not great. And I know a lot of the larger YouTubers are starting to bring this up and mention it as well. Even, I think, Merc Music. I was watching one of his videos the other day, and he was talking about how crap BO3 is compared to Black Ops 1 and 2. I mean, it has nothing to do with Black Ops 3. The story has nothing to do with Black Ops that I can tell. It's the first game to have supply drop only weapons, dabbing, all that crap. And the sad thing is, in the first 2 or 3 months, the game was actually okay, except for some of the annoying stuff like specialists. The game was pretty simple, pretty basic, except for the movement system, whatever. It felt like a Black Ops game for the most part. But as soon as they started adding dabbing and supply drop weapons and all kinds of stupid shit, everything went out the window. And so now when you play this game, it kind of reminds me of if you go to try to find a Black Ops 1 server on PC to play on, it's usually ridiculous crap like crouch only hardcore, pistols. And if you don't play that exact way, they'll kick you from the server. I'm like, dude, why don't you just have classic game modes with the classic rotation of maps? Why does it have to be ridiculous, stupid stuff? But, that's kind of how Black Ops 3 is in pubs now. The game is just so silly. So I'm trying to get World at War put back in my computer. I have actually the disc that I bought back in 2008 for $60. And for some reason I'm getting a cyclic redundancy error when I go to install it, which all I can tell is that's probably either a disk error or a disk drive error. So I'm going to try and contact Activision and see if they can do anything for me. If not, I'll get the game installed and downloaded by other means, if you know what I'm saying. Because I'm not paying $60 again for the game. It's $20 now, but I've already paid for it once. I'm not paying for it again. That would be pointless. But anyway, I'm basically just trying to say this game is pissing me off so bad now. Like there's nothing to play except for team deathmatch. I'm never gonna get any more weapons, and it's just I'm over it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And if you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Yo, Adrian! I did it!